up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Main Abyss Season 2, aka The Golden City of the Scorching Sun, Episode 1, titled The Compass Pointing to the Darkness. So before I get into this live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And I am just a very stressed out and exhausted one woman and somewhere around here. Fuss bunch of kitty operations, struggling to keep a roof over their heads, and praying to the anime and manga gods that next month I'm not going to be homeless and slipping on the street. Ugh. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, okay, I'm going to be real with you going into this. One, this is my first anime live reaction since my late boyfriend Brian died almost 3 years ago. So this is really significant to me. Also, the series Made in Abyss in general is extremely important to me. I've been covering this for a long time. I think I'm one of the only people that cover Made in Abyss manga. And the first season of Made in Abyss is a perfect manga to anime adaptation when it comes to the art. Especially when it comes to the art, it takes the manga's art and elevates it to the next level where it's perfection. So I'm going to be extremely critical on the art and animation for Made in Abyss Season 2. And so be prepared for that. Thumbs down me all you want, but that's just how it is. I can't show the anime nor the manga up on the screen because I am not sponsored and I do not need a copyright strike. Oh, gosh. So be prepared for a long video, fam. Just saying. So first off, we are starting off with the adaptation of Chapter 48. And I'm torn on that, to be honest, because the placement of the backstory for Veku, where it is in the manga, is so interesting because it's when Riko meets Veku and all of that, and Veku is so like, so I'm kind of torn on that. But like the only reason why I'm kind of okay with it is because of the trailers, you know, giving like an introduction to the Ganja Corp. So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe it's okay to start off like this. But at the same time, it's like, why though? Why can't we just go straight into the 6th layer and leave it as it is? Because I kind of like how the manga is. But anyways, let's get into this adaptation and see what I gotta say about it here. Again, in regards to the Uriyumi dialogue, I'm not too mad about it because we have the trailer. So yeah, the compass though looks so good. I'm very pleased with the compass and the transition to it. But I gotta tell you right now, the shot with Veku, I don't like how it's being done here, okay? Because you got the compass. I like the shot with the compass. And the color, because the compass looks fine. And I like how otherworldly it is with the color scheme, and then going into that warmth color scheme that it does looks good. But the angles with Veku, I am not feeling at all. Because in the manga, you have the compass, then you got, you know, it's zooming out to Veku, like from the front, and then you got this like 3/4 angle. It's zooming out, and then you see Veku's room, or like Veku's desk, you know, with the compass on her desk, and then it's zooming out again, and it's still in that like 3/4 angle, and it's zoomed out a little bit more, and you see the room. Here, I don't like what it's doing because you're only seeing her from behind and like this 3/4 angle. I don't like it. I don't like how the anime did this, because the thing that was great about the manga is you got to see more of the items in a room, and I really wanted, and the sunlight coming in looks so cool. Here you don't get any of that. You don't see the sunlight like peeking in through the wood up in there. You don't see that, and that's kind of a huge letdown, because it looks so cool, and it's kind of like there's that symbolization of hope and all that. And I feel like that's because you don't have that here. It's kind of like taken away. It's robbed. The viewer is robbed of that. So, especially going into the next portion of Veku's backstory, it's really, I feel robbed of that, and it really bugs me. And also wait a minute, is she not wearing the shawl? She's not wearing the shawl either. What the fuck? Oh, come on. But then let's get to the oh God, she's not wearing the shawl either. Again, I told you I'm going to be extremely critical here, so deal with it. Then we get to the man who adopted her, the fucking asshole. And also the place that the compass stands straight up, it's here. Yeah, we don't see that either, which really bothers me. Because it's such a good transition to that fucking asshole of a molester. That pedo. I don't understand why we're not seeing that here. I was looking forward to seeing that animated, because that's something that the Main Abyss anime does really well, is the art for the backgrounds, for the scenery. I'm so let down that we're not getting that. Okay, now let's get to this fucker. The design is incorrect. It's not done correctly. Nope. The beard is wrong. It's too thin. There's not enough hair up here, because it's like the mutton chop situation here to an extent. It's like a mutton chop going into like a full beard. There's not enough beardage. There's not enough like hair up here. And you're supposed to have like a little bit of hair like going down here. He's balding. He's not completely bald, but you know what I mean. He only has like a little tuft of hair up here and like a crap ass beard. And the nose is wrong too. What the actual fuck is this? Seriously. And the face, the skin on the face, it's way too smooth. No, he has wrinkles up in here. I think the eyebrows are wrong too. And he's supposed to have like a mark like going down all the way down his nose. That's missing. And like the thing that was great about the panel for this fucker is and I hate that it's not here, is that you had this like dark, sinister aura coming off of him. And to not have that really bugs me. I told you, I'm going to be extremely critical on this. And also the nose is incorrect too. He has a septum here. Why? His nose is supposed to be flat. And also the mouth is wrong too. This is supposed to be flat too. Not having this, and also I think he's not wearing the shawl either. Why? Why? Okay. And the music's good, but okay, now we're seeing him, and this is like at the 35-second mark, we're seeing him straddle Veku. Veku does not have enough hair on her head. Why? Why? And also from this angle, this is when, this is at the 35-second mark, when he's, she's saying, the man who took me in when we had no relatives was a terribly bad person. He had this story he boasted about. Yeah, he's completely bald. And hold on. He's supposed to have way more pockmarks on his head. Why does he not have, he only has like 2. See, I told you, I'm being critical as fuck. I'm calling shit out. This is crap. This is crap. What the hell is this? There's hair missing back here. Yeah, he's supposed to have hair back here too. This is missing. This is not made. And again, there's supposed to be ropes here on Veku's wrists. Where are they? Veku, it's supposed to be from like this kind of a 3/4 angle, with him looking down on Veku, and she's supposed to be like fighting him. She's not even fighting him. What the shit is this? Ugh, this really bugs me. I do not like it. All right, we're getting, I don't know how to feel. I'm fine with the close-up of his mouth going into his story. I'm fine with that. Especially when, when she's saying, I remember it well because he made me listen to that story every time it happened. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, with the close-up to the lips like that. I just wish they were actually correct. I wish the beard was correct. I wish everything, anatomically was correct, but it's not. And that irritates the fuck out of me. Okay, let's take a... See, this is where I don't understand. Like, the backgrounds in the freaking scenery looks great. The ship looks pretty damn good. For the most part. Hold on a second. There should be a little bit more sail left here. Yeah, there's supposed to be a little bit more sail left, but I feel like I can kind of give it a pass. Part of me is like, I feel like I should give it a pass because it looks really fucked up. Yeah, I think I could kind of give it a pass. But goddamn, this soundtrack is great. That's one of the things that I really like about this is the soundtrack. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, now here's where I'm having problems. We are getting censorship up in here, and that sucks because I was looking forward to this. And this is this is gonna be fucking long because I'm really pissed off about this art right now. Here's the censorship here, and this is like a little bit after a minute. And it's talking about the corpses up on this ship. The first one being a corpse that was still smoldering and spewing smoke, even though there weren't any flames. Yeah, we ain't seeing that shit. Because in the manga, you see that corpse. You see that shit. I was looking forward to seeing that animated. Nope, we ain't getting that shit at all. Same with the body that continued to move that despite being split in two. I will say this though, the brains though that we do see here at the minute 11 second mark, they look so good, but I want to see the full thing. Because in the manga, you see it, like from the hip up, you see it. I want to see it. I want to see the full thing. Why are we not seeing this? But, hold on. Was there a cloth on that arm? Yeah, I think so. But the cloth is supposed to... Okay, here's where I'm having a problem with the cloth. The cloth is supposed to have, like, more texture going on. Or, like, yeah, more texture, and it's not there. And that kind of bugs me a little bit. Meh. Okay. The corpse that whose insides are, were, like, puked out or whatever, or have been expelled. Yeah, we're supposed to see the body that puked out those insides. Where is it? Where's the body? I wanted to see that shit. Because in the manga, it looks so fucking cool. I was looking forward to seeing that animated. This sucks. I wanted to see it. Okay, let's get to the corpse here. The body that still looked like a person. A single individual who still looked like a person. This is... No. Nope. This is not it. This is not it. This is the bare minimum, because you look at this in the manga and it is creepy. There's shading, there's line work, like extra line work in the forehead. He's like visibly shaking, and it is just everything. And the hands were like up here. The hands aren't even in the right spot. The hands are like down here. They're not even up here like they should be. It's really, I don't think the hair is supposed to be way thinner than this. The forehead looks way more fucked up. I wanted this to be like way more out there, way more abstract and bizarre. Like, this was supposed to be something like out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in terms of the art. Like, something you'd see out of that, like, that's how I pictured it being, like, animated. Like, something you would see in, like, a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. But not seeing it here and seeing, like, the bare minimum really bugs me. I was so disappointed. Then when the when the guy talks about the compass, in the manga, his irises are huge. This guy's, nope, they're tiny as fuck. They don't move. They don't get bigger. Why? Also, you look at the manga, and when you see this guy talking, you see like this water paint, like oil-based painting art style, and it's so creepy. This ain't it. I'm not creeped out by this. I'm supposed to feel disturbed by this. I don't feel disturbed by this at all. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? This ain't it. Where's the creepiness? Where is it? The thing that really sucks, because there's no change in the facial expressions, and especially like within the tones of the face, like because it like really goes there, because like, oh, and you have the darkness, and then like when he says I couldn't look, I ran away, you see him like cry, and it's just like, oh, it's so fucking insane. And like the hair is so scraggly, and there's so much texture in it, and this doesn't have it. Why? I don't see, this is not made, nah, and the nose is wrong too. Sucks. This is not right. This is not main abyss. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this ain't no main abyss. This is nuts. I'm not even at 2 minutes in the anime, or I'm just about at 2 minutes in this anime, and I'm almost at like 17 minutes up in here. I told you, I'm gonna be critical as hell on this art. See the crying at the 2 minute, 12 second, 13 second mark? This is shit. This is not it. Again, as I said, the crying, it's like, oh, it is there. It's like, it really goes there. I don't believe this. This is not it. Nope. And then the guy's supposed to die on them? No. If he's supposed to die on them, it's supposed, like in the manga, it's like agony. I don't believe that shit at all up at this anime. And also, we're not going to see Veku get burned like we do in the manga. I don't know who told these mofos to censor this, but I'm not happy. Well, when Veku's going through the montage here of what she did to prepare, it looks great. I like the art here. The flashback art was really good. Oh, the poor fur baby. But the pedo, why does he even have eyes here? He's not supposed to. He's just supposed to have black holes because he's a soulless monster. The ocean, the ships, they look fantastic. I'm happy with this. Okay, let's talk about Wazoo here. The problem I'm having with Wazoo, and this is like the 4 minute 29 second mark, the eyes aren't correct. Nah, they're a little too small for me. It should be a little bit bigger. The eyebrows are a little too thin and a little too short. And the thing that he's wearing, the shawl that he's wearing, it's supposed to be fur from what I remember. Hold on, I have it in front of me. Let's double check this. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be fur, but I could be wrong. That's what it looked like to me. But if it's supposed to be cloth, it's supposed to be cloth. But like still, it doesn't have like the lines in there, like the creases in there. And that really, really hurts it. But the hair does not have enough line work either, because it's supposed to be a little bit thinner for the hair. But God, I really hate how these eyes look. But the voice actor is great. I'm going to say this about Veku's hair. At least it's not hair helmet realness. The hair is moving. I'm very happy about that. God, I love this soundtrack. The writing is great. The soundtrack is great. The voice acting is great. But, Belaf, your design is wrong. The eyes are not right. Nope. They're too small. They're supposed to be a little bit bigger, and it's supposed to have some bags under there, which it does not. And the hair is not right either, because it's supposed to have like different like lengths going on. It's supposed to be like flying more, and it's not. It's like all one length, and it's really pissing me off. I feel, Belaf, you deserve better than this. But I think the nose is at least right. No, the nose is a little too thin. It should be a little bit wider. Yeah, it should be just a teeny bit wider, especially at the tip. I think the scar, okay, here's the thing with the scar up in here. And I'm having a problem. There's not enough, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? There's not a shape going up in here. Not enough curvature going on. It's like all one. No, there's supposed to be like more curvature going on in this, and line work and shape up in there. That's the word, shape. There's not enough shape going up in here. It's just like one big, and it kind of bothers me. And yes, of course, there is not enough like lines up in the ear either. God, I like Belaf's voice actor a lot. Again, it's not the voice acting. It's not the soundtrack. It's not the writing. It's the art. That's the problem. And I don't think it's like the background. The backgrounds aren't the problem. Well, minus the couple earlier. But it's not for the most part, it's not the backgrounds or the scenery. No, the character designs are the problem, which is really odd. Okay, I have to ask because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. Did anyone notice like that weird little thing in the trumpet? One of the trumpets, like I think it was like the 6 minute, like 30, around the 38 second, 40 second mark. It was like it's like, whoa, what? God, when we get that extreme close up of Belaf's eyes at like the 6 minute, like 57 second mark, 56 second mark, oh, they're so gorgeous. Oh, the color is so gorgeous. The censorship continues. 7 minute, 25, 26 second mark, the censorship just continues. Are we like, this is made in a fucking abyss. One of the most disturbing series of in our time. I'm trying to think what, I would say this is like the 4th most disturbing series that I cover. After Ballet and Jolita, the hero who seeks revenge shall exterminate with darkness, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's how disturbing Made in Abyss is. And you're gonna censor it? Are you fucking for real? Oh my God. Because what I'm talking about is the burn we were supposed to see is when Veku got basically branded in the back. Why didn't we see this? Why? This is around like a little after, I would say, the 8 minute, like 45 second mark. This storm is supposed to be way harsher than this. Especially in terms of the wind. Why are we not seeing this? The island looks beautiful. So okay. I kind of, this is why what I was hoping for in the beginning, to see like a brief like thing of the island in the fog. That's what I kind of was hoping for. And then like the island here, see it here like clearly. That would have been nice. But the island looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I kind of wish it would, I kind of wish it would look a little bit better. But it looks good for what it is. I like this song, but when they're getting off that ship, the water should be way harsher than this. Okay, so this has to be new content here, because I am not seeing this here. Double checking. Oh, took me a second, sorry. Yeah, here we are. Here are the natives. Took me a second, I was like, where are they? That was my bad. Yes, here we are. Something I do like is, and we didn't really see the strange glyphs in the manga, so I do like seeing the glyphs. I like seeing them interact with the natives, because we really didn't get to see it that much. Yeah, there's like a panel of them interacting with like Wazoo interacting with the natives, but like we didn't see like that much of it. So this is really kind of cool. I'm happy with this. This is what, like when we get like little bits of padding like that, that's fine with me. I wish the old native, like at the 11 minute 43 second mark when he's pointing to like Veku, was like a little bit like more wah, but he's not. And like he's like more mellow, and I wish he was like popping more. But so far, I'm getting more of what I want with the art. The art is looking a lot better. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, it's just driving me nuts. I really hate how freaking Belof's eyes look. The shape is just so wrong. It's too soft. The eyes are way too soft in shape. It should be like more harsher, like Hawkeye looking. It's driving me goddamn nuts. Yay, Ryui's here! Yay! So cute, so cute, so cute. But I will say this, one thing I'm kind of struggling with Veku is that, well, besides her hair, not having enough hair, but I wish there was more going on with Veku's eyes. It looks like it's staying in one expression more than, like, with, I'm talking about, like, her irises and her pupils. I wish they were giving me more. But other than that, like, this is looking a lot better. The tattoos look really nice. I'm very pleased. Ariumi looks great. Her voice acting again, it's really good. I just am like little torn. No, the hair looks fine. Actually looks pretty good. I'm not having problems with that. So Ariumi, you're looking good. The pit at the 14-minute 27-second mark. This is what I was waiting for. See, tolerating some little error, well, major errors in some portions of the art, and to an extent censorship was worth it. Now this is where we have issues. At the 14-minute 59-second mark, when, you know, dude falls down and he's like having like he's seizing and all this shit, that facial expression is, it's not enough. This is just like, because if you look in the manga, it's like the eyes are big. He's like, his eyes are practically rolling up in his head. There's more saliva coming out of his mouth. I want more. This is not enough. I need more. This main fucking abyss. It's like with JoJo, main abyss. You could do almost anything with this. And I'm really let down. God damn it! I need more from this art. God, I love this soundtrack. These main abyss ain't letting me down on that. But god damn this soundtrack. But man, the scenery here is exactly what I was hoping we were gonna get. Oh god, I'm really looking forward to more. There's so much I'm looking forward to with the scenery. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. God damn. Yeah, this monster is ugly. And this is at the 15-minute 45-second mark. Yeah, this monster looks horrible. Nah. This ain't it. I hate it. It looks terrible. What the fuck is this? God, that scene with Veku and Ariumi are cuddling is just fucking adorable. The 16-minute 10-second mark. This is what I was waiting for. Look at that shit. At the 16-minute going from the 16-minute 10-second mark to the 16-minute 14-second mark. Where has this been? Where has this been? This is Main Abyss. This is the art from Main Abyss I was waiting for. So at the 16-minute 27-second mark is when we transition to chapter 39's adaptation of the manga, when Rico and them are jumping in. I actually like that. I'm not as mad at this now. Because they didn't, even though they kind of show, again with the Ganja Corpse, they did show a lot of it in the trailer, the second trailer. So yeah, but like, I actually like this transition. So I'm guessing they're saving like the more fucked up stuff for when Rico comes across Veku. So, okay. I see what you're doing. I don't hate this as much. I don't hate it. I'm really curious what you guys think in terms of the placement here. I think it's actually pretty smart. I'm not mad at it. God damn, Nanachi! Silly Nanachi. Like, this here, like the Nanachi and Rico and Reg section we're getting here, this is main abyss. The dialogue, the art, the background, and of course the voice acting. This is main abyss. This is the main abyss that I remembered. Not a lot of the bullshit that we saw like for the most of this episode. This is main abyss. It feels right. It feels so good. I'm not as concerned for the rest of the season. Well, I'm still concerned. But God, this feels good. Oh God, it feels so good to be back in real Maiden Abyss now. Oh my God, I'm still concerned on certain things, but goddamn, I'm very happy with what we're getting here. In terms of the art, I'd say my only complaint is I wish the water in the that was rising, I wish it would look a little. It doesn't look as good as it does in the manga. And it just looks like a thin thing of water when it should be like a rushing thing of water. That's my only complaint about what's happening here in terms of the art. Other than that, it looks really nice. Okay, I'm gonna be a little nitpicky here. I wish Pushka's stone looked a little bit better. I wish it looked a little bit more polished than it does here. It looks kind of meh, at least in my opinion. I wish the fish looked a little bit better. It's not giving me what I was hoping it was gonna give me. Because you look at the fish in the manga and you see like this, this avant-garde looking fish with this detailing, and it just looks so cool. This, I'm not getting what I want with this fish. I'm kind of let down by it. Now the bones and corpses, though. The bones and corpses look fucking amazing. I think it's hilarious that, we get censorship of corpses, but sure, keep the poop stuff. Okay. Oh God, but now we're actually getting in there now. I like this. So we're entering the Golden City. Gorgeous. And then it's going back to Beku's narration. I kind of like this. I'm not too mad at it. Beku's narration, by the way, is back at near the end of chapter 48. Okay, so I got a feeling that so chapter 48, that chapter is done. So we're gonna probably continue next week. We'll probably continue chapter 39's adaptation of the manga. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at the structure of this episode. I'm actually kind of pleased. This was actually a really good introduction. It was. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm really curious what you guys thought of this introduction for the 6th layer. I think it was actually pretty good because then we don't get like for the anime onlys, they don't get like a repeat. I still am kind of torn because, the only thing I'm kind of torn about is because of how it was revealed in the manga was really, really good. I did like having Rico, finding, as I said earlier, finding Beku and then getting the reveal. And also, like, as I said earlier, I feel like the mystery that we got going into the 6th layer is kind of lost. But overall, I'm very, very, I understand. Again, I understand because with the anime, I don't know how much of this arc is getting adapted, but if they're fully adapting this arc, it's understandable why they went this route. So I'm very curious what you guys think in terms of the structure. In terms of the art, I'm really let down. Hi, Keys. In regards to a good chunk of it, because with the character designs, there's some anatomically wrong things going on in terms of the eyes and the face. I'm really let down with the censorship. That's what really bothers me, and it really concerns me. Because when we get to, like, the Cradle of Greed stuff, oh, that's going to be a huge issue. Oh, God, that will be a huge problem. I'm very, very, very concerned. to what's going to happen with the censorship when we get there. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this. Writing, no problems for me. Art and animation was, as I said, the voice acting, no problems. Soundtrack, fantastic. It was just the art and animation for me that really brought down this episode. It was a huge, huge downgrade compared to season 1. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me that the art and the animation was a downgrade compared to season 1? And maybe even a downgrade compared to the movies as well? I'm very curious. And I have to say this because there was no change in the team. Same team, same stat production team. So that's why I'm just like wondering what the fuck happened. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Main Abyss content. Few ways you could do that. Don't donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All is in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, we'll be seeing you later. Bye.